Welcome back. Well, I just want to give y'all a quick update. I just started feeling a little guilty because I sent Cellulite straight to voicemail last week after Taco Tuesday. I didn't even listen to what she might have to say. So I did what any normal woman would do, y'all. I went and I looked for her. I checked the front, I checked the back, I twisted to the left, twisted to the right, couldn't find her anywhere. Don't get me wrong, I know she's still lurking around here somewhere. She just realized she can't take front row seat in my life anymore. She could come and show up when she wants from time to time. That's usually when I'm overeating or I'm depressed or doubted myself for the day. She just can't move in. That's the difference. But for years, y'all, I started looking at the world through a lens I had been given. The lens, the world programming. What we're all programmed from children to adults. Identifying with my beliefs, my opinions, my experiences, and the labels that came with them. What a lifetime has built inside out. Then something again began to change, y'all. It all happened about a year ago around my birthday, from April 2025 to April 2026. And it didn't happen overnight, trust me. But the last 3 months seem like things have just accelerated. It happened in the silence. I spent more time in silence than I did in communication. It's a long time. And during, that self-love, self-growth journey, I turned inward. I faced my truth. I got real with the truth. And less time judging the world outside of me and judging and looking inward. All that's within me. Then I forgave myself. I found gratitude for the people who challenged me. And along the way, I began noticing what I created changing. And then I started seeing things that felt like what I felt like were signs. I won't go into the details of the signs that, my kids have called me weird or old. Some may just think they were coincidences. But for me, I started looking at them as a spiritual message. Now, let me be clear. It's not like the signs were telling me what to do. But they sure showed up when I felt like I needed the most support and encouragement. The greatest transformation wasn't outside of me, although the cellulite leaving a couple times been a good one. It was all the transformation that was taking place inside. I saw people through labels, y'all, affiliations, backgrounds, and differences. It's tough to admit. I was wearing a mask. The mask that people put on me, the mask I put on myself, and I wore it. What people said about me, how I felt about myself, I wore that mask. But today, I see energy. Y'all, I see healing. I see pain. I see love. Not just love I discovered within, but the love that connects all of us. It was confirmation. And that shift changed everything. So when June 2nd arrived, it was just the beginning. The story isn't that they showed up. The story is why. The story is who I became before their arrival. June 2nd wasn't the day my life changed. It was confirmation it already had. So y'all, if no one else is going to say it, I will. They're not just coming. They are here. Big time. And usually, y'all, the experiences were just throughout the day. Sometimes in my dreams, but mostly I'd feel the energies around me and I'd start to see orbs, signs, just knowing. But here lately, they started showing up even before I drift off to sleep. So during that self-love journey, I wasn't preparing for June 2nd. Shoot, I didn't even know June 2nd was coming. I was preparing myself, though. And looking back, their arrival wasn't the miracle. Their arrival was confirmation. Truth be told, shoot, even as a child, I always knew there was something more out there. What I experienced on June 2nd was love, unconditional love, gentleness, peaceful love. Now let me tell you about June 2nd. On June 2nd, before I went to bed, that day it just kind of felt off. It just felt weird. You know, anything before. And before going to bed, I had left the bathroom light on in the hallway. And y'all, I sleep in the pitch black. But part of me, was still carrying old programming, those fears. I don't know why. But when I climbed in bed, I curled up in that fetal position. You know, that position where you just want to feel safe. Thinking, they know I'm tired. They'll let me sleep. Apparently, they had other plans. Y'all, I keep a small black fan next to my bed. Always have. Don't know why. Just like the humming. And that night, before I fell asleep, the lights flickered in the hallway, and the fan stalls. It goes, doesn't turn off, stalls. Immediately, I sit up, and I'm nervous. I don't know why, because every encounter before that has been kind of normal, but, the energies, I just felt comfortable in the energies. I realized I took all those damn candles to the living room. I'm like, God, please, please don't kill the lights. I don't know why. I just didn't want to be in the dark, the complete dark with them. Unable to put the lights on, you know? Not sure. Again, why I was so nervous. All the other encounters were just fine, but the fears did show up. But about 20 minutes after that, I laid back down. 20 minutes passes, nothing. Then the fan stalls twice. Oh, but the lights don't flicker. So they heard my fear. Few minutes pass, and I'm thinking, oh, wow, I gotta go to the gal's room. So I got up and went to the bathroom inside my bedroom. Crawled back into bed and tried to relax. I'm just about to fall asleep, y'all. Y'all know when you're there. I'm laying back, and I'm just about to fall asleep. My fan stalls 4 times in a row. 4 times. Okay. They have my attention. I was encouraged and got up and closed off the bathroom light in the hallway. Then I laid back down, flat on my back. And that's when I started to feel what seemed like hands touching me. My legs, my stomach, and my face. I asked my mind, how many are here? The answer sensed was, I guess, 5. But y'all, I felt surrounded. My heart started pounding, not so much in fear, but in, like rhythmic. Like it was trying to communicate. It was like a thumping. And after noticing how much my heart was moving inside my chest, my arms started to rise. Y'all, my arms are suspended in the air, and I feel like I'm holding one of them because the energy between my hands was intense. And I felt so much love and tenderness, like I got a hug from the angels, y'all. They were there. It's like they were trying to tell me they've been with me all along. And since then, it's July 27th, y'all. It's been a daily and nightly encounter. Y'all want to know something funny? After that night, after I got rid of the nervousness, I started walking around thinking, I'm chosen. I'm special. And through this discovery, I've learned we're all chosen. We're all special. Who hears the call? Well, I just want y'all to know, today, I not only hold hands with Jesus, I hold hands with ET as well. All the benevolent beings are a part of my life. We're all here serving the utmost high God. And all I'm doing is letting love lead. I'm taking responsibilities for my, well, I would say truth, but they were my uglies. My uglies, that mask that I wore, that I put on myself, and what people put on me. I'm taking responsibilities for them, y'all. And I will tell you, it hasn't been easy because looking inward is tough. But boy, am I beautiful. How beautiful I am today. There are more encounters, more experiences with the angels. I hope I share enough to encourage you to stop and find a way to connect with your angels. My next videos are going to explain exactly what I have tracked, my patterns, what I have done that has called them in. So join me as we get deeper into letting your pretties lead, protecting those pretties, and letting love lead your way. I hope you enjoyed this video. I encourage you, if you're ready for tough love and self-love journey, join me in the next ones because it's worth it. You're worth it. I love you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.